2 minutes is a clear speed, right? We got to find a way to group them up. What if I just, like, start it, then I go way over here? Will they jump to me? Oh, will they just snipe me from across the... Hey! This kind of works.
I will have order.
Hey!
Gather.
This kind of works.
Evil conquering.
Wait, let me just plunge on this side of him really quick.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Bonk. Bonk.
Gather. Coming to be.
Oh.
Disappear. Worthless.
Three. 2, 3.
Order guide.
Woo! If there's any run, I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be this one. That was fast as fuck, boy.
Let's play. Witness the pep drain outlined.
Like this talk too damn much? I know, right? That's my very first thought, too. Alright, next I do this to here. Oh shit, hook.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Wait, shoot them.
Let's play. Get me.
No, I don't. Shut up. I don't care. You do you then. You do you, boo boo.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword. Wheel of life. Here we go. Lots over.
Alright, there's just the one left, and I got 30 seconds so I can relax. No need to stress.
Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Just take it nice and easy. There we go, baby. Easy, dude, first try. So my dude's Valk here, and today I'm going to be talking about Abyss. Now, before I get talking about it, let me say the very first thing. This Abyss is hard. It is 100% cryo meta. If you guys want to be able to do this Abyss easily, you're going to need a strong cryo unit. Doesn't matter who it is, they need to be able to have constant cryo application because their damage doesn't matter. How quickly they can apply cryo is what matters the most with this current Abyss. I'm not going to be showing the Abyss so much as I'm going to be talking about it, so if you guys want to watch me play through Abyss, and you have to go to that Twitch VOD, because it took me quite a while. I spent probably about over an hour on the Abyss, trying to figure out strats to deal with the Lectors and Heralds, but it was rough. So let me show you my progress, let me show you everything. This is going to be shotgun blasting you guys information, exactly what we need to do. So, very first thing, floor 9 and 10 haven't changed. They're the exact same thing. Floor 11, you're going to want Jean or Bennett straight up. They're going to help it. And the way the debuff application works, if you have Hydro on you whenever you use a cooldown, you are getting the increased cooldown. You are going to have like 300% extra cooldown. You have to wait to have the Hydro actually cleanse from you because it pulsates to use a skill. Otherwise, you don't. Otherwise, you get the cooldown. So if you wait for Hydro to be removed, then you're fine. So let's go ahead and let's confirm it, because these are the only two I'm really going to talk about with you guys, because they're kind of rough. So this is easy. This is just the old 11-2, except it's much easier now. You just have to keep in mind, like I said, with the Hydro application, and you want to make sure you have Bennett or Jean helping you out. The Fatui can be kind of rough if you don't blitz them down. I highly recommend bringing Cryo, especially Cryo. Like I said, this Abyss is heavily geared towards Cryo and Fizz. There's a lot of Fizz boosts because they definitely want to make the Abyss EULA based, right? So the most important part here is the Abyss Herald Wicked Torrents. That's rough. It took me quite a while to burst down his shields. This was the hardest one out of all of them, out of even 12-3. This was the hardest one to me because there is no exact counter to Hydro. The only thing you can do is permafreeze them. So you got to have a way. There's 2 Abyss Heralds there. Once you get them low, you're going to have to burst through their shield, and their shields are very, very tanky. So you're going to want to make sure you have either Electro or Cryo. Electro deals with it pretty well. I ran Bido. For that one, I ran specifically Bido, Xiao, Albedo, and Zhongli. It was a whale team. My C6 Xiao carried me through all of this, which is why I'm just giving you guys my thoughts. I'm not going to show you guys gameplay, because all you would see is Xiao just blasting everything. Xiao carried me through all this. I'm not even going to lie about it. Straight up, C6 carried me. So, the other thing is, with this, you've seen this before, it's Geo Vishups, but now with Prior Whopper Flower, same thing with Geo Vishup there. That is a Hydro Geo Vishup on the second half, so you get Permafreeze, and then that's Electro Geo Vishup on the first half, so if you don't take care of the Whopper Flowers fast enough, you get overloaded. So you want to make sure to focus on the Whopper Flowers, because otherwise you're going to get constant status effects on you, and it's going to be really annoying. Then here is just to blitz them down. Now the second half with the Hydros is very, very rough. With the Hydro Mimics, extremely rough. They hit very, very, very hard. Make sure you have some form of a shielder or a healer or something, because you're going to take a ton of damage there otherwise. Then the last thing, and the most important thing, the second half, very easy to clear. Just bring like Venti, Sucrose, somebody like that can suck them all up into a pile. Do big AoE damage. You'll murder the last phase, or the second half, extremely easily. First half now, Abyss Lectors. They are the Electro version of the Abyss Heralds. They have the exact same thing. They have a ton of, like, it's almost bullet hell worthy spam. It is a ton of spam that they will be doing. They will be removing your ults. Do not bring units that are ult reliant into the first half, but you're going to want to bring a cryo. 100% going to need a cryo unit to deal with that. What I did, I didn't bring a cryo, but you got to remember, C6 Xiao, once again, like I said, carried me through all this. I brought Xiao, Zhongli, Albedo, and Jean to beat it, because C6 Xiao carried me, combined with Zhongli, because I can proc C6 and swirl 3 times in a second, and that helps a lot whenever I finally got them grouped up. Same thing with the Abyss Heralds. I did the exact same strat. Well, the Abyss Heralds I had Bido to help with a little bit, but for the most part, I just had to keep refreshing until I finally got them to group up and pile on top of each other. The Abyss Lectors were much harder to get to group up, because they don't really move. They'll just stand at a certain distance. What I recommend if you want them to group up at the very beginning is activating the floor, then running all the way backwards and letting them walk to you, because they'll walk to you about halfway to the domain before they start firing all their BS at you. But yeah, this is elemental reactions to the Abyss. So if you're somebody like me that relies on Xiao, on Swirl, or something like that, you're going to have a rough time. You definitely want to build a Cryo for this Abyss if you don't have one already ready to go. And if you don't want to build a Cryo, don't stress it, because Abyss rewards are terrible anyways. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the Abyss. The Abyss is really, really rough. Maybe it's easier for people who have Ganyu, but for me, not really having any real Cryos built yet until Eula, it was rough. Then whenever Abyss resets, I'm going to wait until Eula drops to try it, because I want to try it with Eula with a good Cryo DPS, see if that helps out. But yeah. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts on the new Abyss in the comment section below. Catch you all later. Peace.